Go 6 on the night. Rebel for motherfucking life. Yo, reppin' the white trash family. Ain't no authority, ain't no fuckery, ain't nothing but real shit tuning and see. We pursuing loyalty and respect, that's all we demand. We don't take no shit from any entitled hand. Flying high, red, white and blue, we free bird in the sky. Rebel for motherfucking life. No rules, no bounds, we don't ask why. White trash pride, we won't fucking apologise. We got rebel in our hearts, we won't fucking compromise. No bullshit, the realest you'll ever meet. We don't back down or mislead. You leave you standing on your feet, because we don't look down on anyone unless you bite under our feet. We the people who stand tall in the face of defeat, never missing a beat. We ain't got much, but we got hearts and soul. Our word is our weapon, and that's all we're fucking told. Unless you fuck around and find out the hard way. Hey yo, what the fuck is trash day? Heritage is not hate, we don't need no fancy things. We just need no fake tapping ass government stealing from you and me, destroying literally everything. Our loyalty's our strength, our respect is motherfucking unique. Every free bird jump out your fucking seat and sing this shit with me. You can call us outcasts, misfits and thugs, but we won't change for you. We'll stay true as fuck. We ride or die for our own. What the fuck is it to you? White trash family till the day we die. That's just the way it is, don't ask why. So raise your flags high, let the anthems play. We'll ride Freebird style all motherfucking day. Rebel for life, that's our fucking way. White trash family, we here to fucking stay. Ain't no shame in our game, y'all let a like and subscribe. Tattooed Rebels channel, Ghost X spitting at you from the other side.
What up, guys? It's good to see y'all today. I'm just sitting here going through some stuff, and this popped up on my feed. So as I'm gonna play the national anthem or the Star Spangled Banner, and then I will come in and say hello there to everybody. All right. So before we get started, y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe, because it's good to do. Let me play the national anthem and I'll come in and say hello. Here we go, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let's come in and say hello to everybody, and then we'll get started. Hello, Beagle Mom. How are you? Jay Brad, Jeffrey, Teresa Richards. How is everyone today? Y'all do me a favor and hit that like, share, and subscribe when you come in. It don't cost nothing. Free of charge. But come in, relax, kick back, and let's talk. All right, guys. The shit that happened the other day to, and I'm not going to say former, but the shit that happened to President Trump the other day, plain fucking ridiculous. Hello, Hawkeye. Hello, Amanda Elizabeth. Sunshine, how are you? It's good to see y'all in here. Thank y'all for being here. Look, that shit's ridiculous. And over politics, they try and take a man out. That is very wrong. So they tried everything they can to stop this man from running for president. And I put in my community post the other day, which president has been in office 2 terms but skips a year. As a matter of fact, I'll just go over and read it to you from there. Who was the only president so far to hold office 2 times but not consecutively? Trump will be the second one to do this. Does anybody else know the first one to do that? Trump will be the second president to hold office twice, but not consecutively. The first one to do it was Stephen Grover Cleveland. He was the 22nd president and the 24th president. And in my opinion, just my opinion, Trump will be 45th and 47th president. But they tried to take him out in every way they can, and they have failed. They have failed, in my opinion. Now, everything that I say on here is my opinion and my opinion only. It's not reflected on anybody in here. But they tried everything they can to stop this man from becoming president again. They tried to take him out with a bullet. I don't care what nobody says. That was an inside job. That's what I was getting ready to talk about. So, as of now, Biden has a C word. So he won't be, they're going to try and supposedly let him do his stuff from his quarantine room. He self-quarantined himself. Hello, Elmer. But now, people have said, I've seen a lot of people, and a lot of you may not agree, and that's fine. That's your opinions, and I enjoy y'all's opinions. A lot of people said that they want Biden to step down and let somebody else run. Well, if he steps down, who's that leave to run against Trump? In my opinion, this is a bullshit play because Biden can't beat him, so they expect Kamala Harris to beat him. It's a bullshit play on their part. They've tried everything and everything and everything to get this man to not be the 47th president. Delaware, I think that's where they said he was self-quarantined. Guys, and this is, like I said, this is just my opinion. You can vote for who you want. I don't care who runs against him. Trump's my vote 24/7 because I can vote now. So Trump is my vote, and I think it's bullshit that they're going to try and pull something else out of this and make somebody else go up against that man. And I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me find it over here. I gotta go back over here. Hold on. Okay. Let me go here. Give me just a minute. I have to find it. Okay. Hello, Rocket Queen. Hello, Joni. All right, let's go up here and get this. Now, yeah, back to hiding Biden. I like that. On the day that shooting happened, President Trump, and guys, I don't like to talk on politics or religion, but when this happened, yeah, I'll go ahead and get into this. But when Biden, or not Biden, when this was done to Trump, does anybody know what time that happened? Somebody put a time in there when he was shot. I know because but I just got to find the time. I've got it saved on my desk here somewhere, but guys, you wouldn't believe the shit that I've got saved on my desktop. So I know what time it was. I just want to see if y'all know. Yes, 6:11, Lori. All right, guys, I want y'all to go to hello, MTB. And like I said, I'm not trying to push religion on nobody, but this was brought to me by Casper. She's one of my mods in here. Ephesians 6:11. Put on the armor of God so that you may be able to stand firm against the tactics of the devil. He was shot at 6:11. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11. Is that a coincidence? Maybe. But it's awful, awful coincidental. And like I said, I'm not trying to push that on nobody. I just thought that was awesome that the time that he was shot is the same time as verse 11 in Ephesians 6. All right, guys, now we're going to go, and I had to put this up, so give me just a second. I'm going to let y'all hear this, but I had to put up my little brand thing here, so that covers it a little bit, but we'll be able to hear it. All right, here we go, guys, and y'all put a 1 in chat if y'all can hear it, okay?
With you, Selena. I also want to mention just here quickly that we do have word here from the White House, again, confirmation from the White House that President Biden has tested positive for COVID. We have a statement here from Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre saying that he tested positive for COVID. He is vaccinated and boosted and is experiencing mild symptoms, she says. She went on to say he will be returning to Delaware, where he will self-isolate and will continue to carry out all of his duties fully during that time, and noting that they will provide regular updates. And Selena, again, I know that you're reaching out to your sources there in the White House as well for more information on that. But in terms of Democratic support for this president right now, who is just trying to keep keep his campaign alive, trying to stay at the top of this ticket. And we have top Democrats either calling for him to pass the torch, or, Selena, top Democrats saying, let's delay this official roll call nomination for him.
Yeah, Katie, I mean, this day just keeps on getting tougher for the president. Today, you had Adam Schiff, who is one of the most prominent Democrats, publicly calling for President Biden to step aside. We've been talking about this all day. It's a huge deal because he is a longtime ally of President Biden. He's also very close to former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. He is calling on President Biden to pass on the torch. Now, President Biden was asked about this by a reporter earlier today about these calls from Adam Schiff. The president did not comment on that. And the big question now is, does this open the floodgates for even more prominent Democrats to come out and ask for the president to step aside? This is a time when the president needs to be fielding calls. He needs to be shoring up support. So it is a hamper on all of that. The fact that he needs.
Well, I don't believe that he has the C word, Rocket. That's what I'm saying. I believe they're doing this just as a ploy because they want him to step down. They can't beat Trump no other way. They can't beat him any way that they've tried. So, and there's a lot of people that want him to step down. So this is a way to get him to step down without making him look like a dumbass. So they're going to have him step down, and then that leaves Kamala Harris to come up. I know that that's not going to do any good, because when these idiots fucked up and done what they done Saturday, they made him more popular than ever before. He was popular before, but he was more popular now. So they're going to try and get him to step down, say that he's, done all this, but he's sick. So they're going to get the lady in the background of Biden's picture to take his place, because that's her job. If he steps down, it goes to her. So let's go ahead and finish listening.
To isolate and recover right now. But as you just said in that statement, the president is vaccinated. We hope he has a speedy recovery time. But really, this day just could not get any harder for the president.
Certainly. Selena, also sharing with everyone in this statement from the White House, there's also a note in it as well from the president's doctor. And it's saying here that the president presented this afternoon with some upper respiratory symptoms, runny nose, a cough that wasn't productive. They're saying that he felt okay for his first event of the day. And then they said he wasn't feeling better, so they tested him and he was positive for COVID, again, reiterating that he will be self-isolating. They also say that the president has received his first dose of Paxlovid and again will be self-isolating at his home in Rehoboth. I want to check in here with Jay O'Brien, who's down there on the floor of the Republican National Convention. Look,
another thing is, what's up, Tyler? I haven't heard that he's had COVID ever since it first come out. I haven't heard him say that he's had symptoms or anything like that. He's had the back. He's had all the shots. You've even seen him go up on stage and get it. Now, this time that he can't beat Trump, guess what? I'm going to have to step down. I have COVID. So we'll have to let Miss Kamala Harris have it. And then they're going to push the shit out of her. It ain't going to work, because like I said, they made Trump more popular than he ever was before. Let's go ahead and finish listening.
The campaign trail is hard for anyone, but Joe Biden, again, under a microscope right now. He is aging. It is a concern for many Americans. And after that disastrous debate, every misstep is really analyzed by the American people. And Jay, now for him to miss this speech today, again, to hit critical voting block for him because he has COVID.
Do you know why they want him to miss the speech today? Because he can't fucking talk. He can't talk. He spaces out. He mumbles words. Yeah, no shit. But he does. He mumbles words. He spaces out. He forgets words. He has to have. He forgets where in the fuck he's at. So that's another excuse for him not to be on stage, because Trump can tear him up. Here we go.
What is that like here for lawmakers to try to react to something like that?
You know, I wouldn't necessarily think it's going to have any long-term impact on this campaign, Kana. The thing I would tell you is this. Firstly, obviously it comes in a very critical news environment for the president. There is, as Selena just noted, kind of this question as to whether or not there will be this opening of floodgates again of Democrats calling for him to no longer be the nominee because they don't think that he can win in November, partly because of his debate performance.
Now, are you hearing this? This is the news telling this. They don't think he can win. So, in other words, they're saying, okay, step down. We don't think you can win. It's time for you to go. And I guarantee you. What's up, Creed Shot? They don't think he can win, so they want him to step down. And I guarantee you he would never be the president again.
And then partly because of how Democrats, some of them disagree with the way the White House has handled the fallout from that debate performance. Adam Schiff was notable today, for instance, as Selena pointed out, significant Nancy Pelosi ally. So a lot of eyes on Nancy Pelosi to see hear what she will do. The president had a call this weekend, we know from sources, with multiple groups of House Democrats. And at least one of those calls got very heated when a member asked him if his age was a national security issue. And I'm told from sources on that call that the president pushed back strongly against that, got defensive, one source characterized it as. All of that to say that this is just another element of that tick, tick, tick of news environment for Joe Biden and things not necessarily going his way in terms of the Democratic Party. Now, there was this move, as Selena and you noted, to push this virtual nomination, which is a factor that they need because Biden needs to be nominated prior to the Democratic convention to get on the ballot in certain states like Ohio because of a fluke in those states' laws. That was not a win for Joe Biden today. That was potentially a win for the Get Biden Off the Ticket crowd because it gives them more time to circle the wagons and organize. There was a concern amongst some Democratic lawmakers who do not want Biden as the nominee that perhaps the Democratic Party would move to officially nominate him pretty soon towards the end of this month and kind of take the wind out of the sails of the Get Biden Off the Ticket crowd. That has not happened. They're now going to do this in August. So there is still time. Some of those Democrats who don't want Biden on the ticket tell me to potentially move him off the ticket. One more thing of note here. On Saturday, after the events of that assassination attempt on former President Trump, I talked to House Democrats who maybe do not want Biden as the nominee, who said, look, they viewed their movement to get him off the ticket as on pause. Some viewed it as over because the political environment had totally changed for them. Now, with this Adam Schiff statement out today, some of them are rethinking whether or not they're going to come out publicly and try to again push Biden off of the ticket. All of that to say that this news of testing positive for COVID, when the president really needs to be out there, when the White House wants him campaigning, making speeches, saying to those critics that he can be active, be on the campaign trail, be unscripted, it could not come at a worse time.
In other words, they're saying they're full of shit. He's lying. He don't have it. They just want him off the ballot and push somebody else up there, which would be Kamala.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're hearing from all the analysts that he needs to be making many public appearances as possible. He needs to be taking questions. And what we saw yesterday certainly was a public appearance, but there weren't any questions asked. And he's trying to speak to crucial voting blocks that he needs to not only win this election, but to win the favor of his own party as Jay pointed out, many of them are asking him to step down and pass the torch right now. I do want to share with you that, again,
he would tear her up, Teresa, I believe. Oh, no. I know he would. He would tear Kamala up,
He was going to speak
in my opinion. And now here's him.
at this Unidos U.S. event in Nevada, and that was something that he had to postpone because he had COVID. These are live images of President Biden in Las Vegas. You saw him just sort of giving the thumbs up right there. So again, he has tested positive for COVID. They say he had a runny nose, that he was not feeling well early today. Oh, and he's going up those steps. It looked like he paused there just a moment, didn't it, on those bottom steps? There he is, making his way up to the steps, all the way into the plane. A bit of a shuffle there at the end. Listen, this is deeply concerning for a lot of people that are watching, and it's not just deeply concerning for the campaign, but it's deeply concerning for the man as well.
All right. Hello, hippie grandma. So, guys, that's just my opinion. I think it's a bullshit ploy on them. I don't think there's anything wrong with that man. He has a cough that's unproductive. Yeah. It's bullshit. It's lies. It's just shit to get people to get back on the train for their side, the Democratic side. All right. So some other things that I've been seeing on here. I've seen a lot of people say that what was his name? Thomas Cook had to be trained to hippie grandma. Had to be trained to get up there and do that. No, he didn't. He didn't have to be trained. Look, everybody knew that was coming. Everybody knew that was coming. That's what I did hear, that he had a form of Parkinson's, but I haven't seen anything to prove that or not. So, and they say, how did he get up there with that gun? Yeah, Thomas Matthew Cook. Thank you, Joni. What if he had already put it up there? Because they knew this was going to happen. They knew this was coming. It's not hard to find out where it's going to happen. I know that Secret Service is supposed to go check the area out. But what if he got up there before they went there, hid that up there somewhere, because it looked like you could hide it under something white. It didn't look that steep. It looked, you could lay on it. I did see that. You could lay on it. What if he just walking in there like everybody else, didn't have nothing else on him except a cell phone, and climbed up there, uncovered that, and got ready? Now, that's just an observation that could have happened. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying it could have happened. There's a lot of stuff out there that we're going to do a live tomorrow night on it. I'm going to go a little early. That way we can talk about it and see what y'all's opinions are. I want y'all's opinion. I'm throwing my opinion out there. I just want to see what y'all's opinions are. Okay, and I will say this. I do think it was an inside job. I do think it comes from higher up, because they tried other shit to do it. They couldn't get it done. There's proof out there that somebody said and I got it saved on my desktop, that he needed to have a bullseye put on him. Guys, where I come from, if someone says that you need a bullseye put on you, that means they don't want you around no more. That means that they're going to try everything that they can to get rid of you. You can talk all that you want. You can say this, you can say that. But from where I come from, if you say that you want to put a bullseye on somebody, that's not good. So put a 1 in chat if y'all think it was an inside job. 2, if you think that it wasn't. Yeah, I seen that. I'm gonna go read on that too when I get done here, Hawkeye. What day was that? That was on. Let me see something. That would have been on the 13th or the 14th when that happened. Was that Saturday that it happened? So it was the 13th. Okay. Yes, guys, give me just a second here. Guys, if you don't care, I want y'all to say a prayer for Kiki and Lily that's in chat right now. Her town got hit with a triple tornado yesterday, and the town is half destroyed. I think she already said that FEMA showed up. I don't know if FEMA's helping. But y'all send prayers out to Kiki and Lily because, like I said, her town was half destroyed due to a triple tornado that hit her town. Was it yesterday, Kiki, or the day before yesterday? Okay, yes, FEMA brought helicopters yesterday. All right. Now, 7/13/1960. Same day that this happened. 7/13/1960. Hey, Mama Bear. That date in history is the day John F. Kennedy was nominated for presidency. 713, 1787, Congress enacts the Northwest Ordinance. So there's a lot of things happening, but we are glad you're safe. I don't really know Mr. Vance that well, Hawkeye. I'm going to have to read up on him. I wish he would have picked the Kennedy gentleman because I really like that guy. But like I said, that's just my opinion. Don't have to be anybody else's. That's just my opinion. I think you should have picked Kennedy. But I'll have to read up on Is your house all right, Kiki? Do you have a place to stay, dear? And is your family all right? She's not here right now, but you can send them and I'll do them tomorrow. Is that all right, Kiki? And I will share them tomorrow, though. Promise. Okay, good deal. All right. I'm glad you and the cats are safe. Do you have fresh water and stuff like that? Well, it's like I said, Hawkeye, when I read up on him, I can give you my opinion on him. I don't know him that well. I haven't really paid no attention. Like I said, I don't usually talk politics. But when this happened Saturday, I went straight into it because I'm a Trump fan through and through. I think that man should have been the 46th president. I think he got screwed out of it because 300 of my relatives voted for Biden. 300 of my relatives, even though they've been gone for hundreds of years, they still voted for him. That's some bullshit. But I will give my opinion tomorrow night and everything. Got toilet paper, water, cat food. You got food to eat, Kiki? I know you say cats have food, but what about you? Guys, while we're sitting here waiting on Kiki to answer, if you want to, hit that like, share, and subscribe for me. It's easy. See, MTB? But hit that like, share, and subscribe for me if you don't care. And if you'd like to, you can donate to the channel through the Cash App or the PayPal. But that's not required. It'd be very much appreciated, but not required. The only requirement is y'all come in here, listen to the stories, and enjoy the time that you spend with family, friends in here. And I can do this. I haven't done this in a while. Let's see if I can do this. Good tomorrow. But I wanted to bring it to you guys and just throw that out there. I hadn't seen nobody do any reporting on it, so I figured I would do it right quick. It ain't no big deal. I mean, I seen this coming myself. I knew it was coming. I seen a lot of people talking about getting Joe out of the race and putting somebody else in his place. So I seen it coming. And then when I got back from the doctor today, and I'll tell you something good about that too. That he had the corona, then they were going to try this bullshit. So that's just my opinion, that they're going to try this. But you've already heard the news guys say that they're going to try this. And what's up, Tonka Toy? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let me go up and take a look at this. This is your town, Kiki? No, he said it shrunk, Uncle Filthy. He said it shrunk. Now, is this your area, Kiki? Oh my goodness. But before I look at that and while she's answering, I lost 11 pounds. My A1C has come down from a 9 to a 7. What else? She's sending me to make sure that is x-ray the other hand. I done got the right one x-rayed. Now I'm going to get the left one x-rayed. She told me what was wrong with the other one. It still might be shit. What's it called? Yeah, I'm gonna go look at them here in a minute, Kiki. Is that your town? Carpel Tunnel. She wants to make sure that's Carpel Tunnel, but right now the X-ray showed that I have degenerate. Not degenerate, but my bones are getting old. And back when I was younger, I crushed this hand on a brick wall. I took a swing and hit the wrong person, or didn't hit the wrong person. He just ducked. But that's what's wrong with the right one. They still want to check it and make sure, so they're sending me to a orthopedic doctor. Other than that, everything's looking good so far. Like I said, I've lost weight. She said my lungs were sounding better because I've cut down on my smoking. I've lost 11 pounds. Other than that, everything is good. Well, thank you, Rocket. But send Becca those pictures, Kiki, please. And I want to show them tomorrow night when we do the live. I can't use Ozempic. It fucks with my eyes. Okay, send them to Becca's phone. Do not go to Dr. No, I'm not, because that's the one Mama went to, and he fucked her hands up. But I did tell him. And congratulations, MTV. I did tell him that if I have to have surgery, I said, I don't want to be put to sleep. I've never been put to sleep. I've always had my surgery when I'm awake. Just numb around where you're going to do what you got to do. And we'll go with it like that. Oh, I can get rid of this. Shit. He's the reason I have nerve damage. Well, if that's who they tell me to go to, I'm not doing it. because that is the one Mom went to. And she had hers done. That was back, I think, I don't remember. It may have been his dad that Mom went to, because his mama had hers done back in like 1980. So, guys, I will be doing a live tomorrow night. Don't forget, this Friday night is Headbangers Ball. So send your music into the email. If one of you ladies can drop the email, I'll pin it to the top, because I'm going to stay on for about another 10, 13 minutes, maybe 12 minutes. But I will pin it to the top, and that way if you want to send a song that you want to hear on Headbangers Ball over on White Trash Family, I will play it. The only thing you got to do is when you send it, put the name of the song, who sings it. There you go, hippie grandma. Who sings it, and your YouTube name, and it's pinned to the top now. And that way you can, I won't be getting your name out there. I'll be using your YouTube name. And if you haven't, please sub up to the White Trash Family. It just popped up there with Nightbot. And this Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern is when the bonfire starts. And then Saturday is the concert on the same channel. And I think it is, does anybody remember who Saturday's concert is? I've already got it done. I just can't remember who it is. Little Big Town. It's Little Big Town. Little Big Town. So 14 people in here, y'all. So tomorrow night's show, I'm going to show some stuff. I'm going to talk about what I talk about tomorrow night is just my opinions. It don't show against any other creator out there. It's not against any other creator out there. What they say is their opinion. That's fine. Just some go to a certain extent when they say shit, and it's a little ridiculous. As y'all seen the other night, I tried to get T-Rev come up here. He hasn't emailed me. He's got my email. He hasn't emailed me. He hasn't got back to me, so he can try and sort of clear his name, but I don't guess he wants to. So that, to me, that proves that you're guilty. That's just my opinion on that. Don't want that to piss anybody off, but that is just my opinion. Okay, that's fine, Kiki. That is very fine, dear. And it's really gotten to the point. I've watched all kinds of creators on here lately. About 3 church roofs are gone. Oh my goodness. We're just glad you're okay, Kiki, and prayers to everybody that lost anything or any family members in your area. That is a devastating thing to happen. My aunt, before she passed away, went through the tornado that hit Virginia and run all the way up 81 to Glade and Meadowview, and it just Troy and Meadowview and Chilhowie, and it destroyed Glade Springs, Virginia, and Chilhowie. I can't remember what year that was, but it was, the babies were young, so it's been, it's been 13. No, it's been 11, 12 years ago, because the babies were, they were still toddlers. They were still in diapers. But I've seen a lot of creators, they're turning on each other now because of bullshit. I'm not going to turn on nobody unless they provoke me to turn on, or if they tell me that I need to do something with my channel. If you tell me that I got to get rid of somebody in my channel because of something they said, look, I don't like some words. Some are not right to say. But if you say them, that's your opinion. That's your, I'm not going to stop you from your freedom of speech. I will not. I won't. That is your right. That is your God-given right. That is your American right to do that. These are others. Well, I will save that also. So, because I believe in the freedom of speech, you can say what you want to. But if you come in here and tell me, say, look, you need to run your channel this way. You got to get rid of this guy because, or this girl because they said this to me or they called me that. Look, I'm not going to do that. If you get offended by what somebody says in here, that is your problem. This is my channel, but that is your problem. I'm not going to go against the Constitution of the United States just because someone gets offended. It's not the Constitution of offensiveness. It's the Constitution of the United States. Freedom of speech is number one. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Remember, be back here tomorrow for the show. We're going to talk a little bit more about the shit that happened with Trump. But as we leave, y'all watch the new outro that was made by Ghost Devil for me. It is my own song. He made it. It is my own song for this channel. And I love it. I use it as my intro and my outro. So stick around and watch it as I leave. But on the way out, do me a favor. Hit that like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. If you have, thank you so very much. If you haven't, come back tomorrow. Check it out. And if my channel is something you may like, sub up to it. You don't have to, but think about it. And keep Kiki in your prayers. And Kiki, if you need anything, please let us know. You've got Becca's number. I'm sure you can get in touch with everybody in here. If you need anything, please let us know. Please. But y'all continue to say prayers for Kiki and Lily and everybody up there where she's from. But y'all be good. Stay safe. Y'all come in tomorrow night. Again, like I said, if you'd like to, you can help the channel out through a donation through the Cash App or the PayPal. It would be very, very much appreciated. It is not required. The only requirement is y'all come in here, have a good time, enjoy the show. Hopefully you enjoy the show. And hang out with family and friends, because I don't consider y'all subscribers or members. Y'all are family over here. I consider y'all family. Over the airwaves, I consider y'all airwave family. Or, you know, may sound silly, but that's the way I consider you. Some of them's been here since day one, and I've been here going on 3 years. Is it 3 years? No. 2.5 years. 2.5 years. But thank you for coming. I'm going to jump off here. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. We never say bye here, J. Brad. That's another thing. I know that's way keeping low profile for now. Love y'all. The only thing that I asked is when you leave, don't say bye, because bye is permanent. We say see you over here because we want to see you back. Bye to me means permanent. And I want to see you back over here again. That's just the way I feel about that. I'm not trying to push that on nobody, but that's the way I feel about it. So much love and respect to each and every one of you that showed up. Stick around and watch the outro and leave a comment and tell me what you think about it. I want to know y'all's thoughts about it. I love it. Ghost Devil is awesome at what he does. To me, he made it fire. This shit is fire. So much love and respect. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Y'all be good. Stay safe. Love y'all.
Go 6 on the night. Rebel for motherfucking life. Yo, reppin' the white trash family. Ain't no authority, ain't no fuckery, ain't nothing but real shit tuning and see. We pursuing loyalty and respect, that's all we demand. We don't take no shit from any entitled hand. Flying high, red, white and blue, we free bird in the sky. Rebel for motherfucking life. No rules, no bounds, we don't ask why. White trash pride, we won't fucking apologise. We got rebel in our hearts, we won't fucking compromise. No bullshit, the realest you'll ever meet. We don't back down or mislead. You leave you standing on your feet because we don't look down on anyone unless you bite under our feet. We the people who stand tall in the face of defeat, never missing a beat. We ain't got much, but we got hearts and soul. Our word is our weapon, and that's all we're fucking told. Unless you fuck around and find out the hard way. Hey yo, what the fuck is trash day? Heritage is not hate. We don't need no fancy things. We just need no fake tapping ass government stealing from you and me, destroying literally everything. Our loyalty's our strength. Our respect is motherfucking unique. Every free bird jump out your fucking seat and sing this shit with me. You can call us outcasts, misfits and thugs, but we won't change for you. We'll stay true as fuck. We ride or die for our own. What the fuck is it to you? White trash family till the day we die. That's just the way it is, don't ask why. So raise your flags high, let the anthems play. We'll ride freebird style all motherfucking day. Rebel for life, that's our fucking way. White trash family, we here to fucking stay. Ain't no shame in our game, y'all let a like and subscribe. Tattooed Rebels channel, Ghost X spitting at you from the other side.